10 years ago, guys, take us back to that first day in Outlander boot camp. What were your first impressions of each other?
Well, it was 11 years ago, Reshma. Don't
Sorry.
shortchange us.
I'm sorry, math isn't.
Yeah. You're cutting our lives short.
11 years ago.
What was your boot camp like? Because he was in boot camp.
Oh,
I
he really
arrived late.
We were segregated. They kept us apart, didn't they?
Yeah. Do you think that was like on purpose?
Probably. They wanted to save that special sauce that there is. We were in boot camp for I think a couple of weeks, and we did, horse riding and manly fighting and growling, and we did lots of costume fittings and learning Gaelic.
Did they teach you how to do all of your own sound effects at that boot camp? Was that where you learned to all? Okay.
Yes, I had a moment recently where I had to shoot a gun, and I made the sound effect whilst we were shooting.
What was the sound effect? Oh, that's good. Where'd you come up with that?
Yeah, it's good, huh?
What were your first impressions of each other when you did see each other in boot camp?
Well, we had met at our screen test.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we had met then. But actually, when I got to Scotland, I didn't really see much of you because all of my first stuff was with Tobias. So I had like all this stuff with him, and I was in 7 million fittings. But we went to London, remember?
We did.
We got our hair did.
We got our hair did a lot.
Yeah.
But I do remember sort of seeing you on set coming on set, because I hadn't been on set because they were shooting all the Second World War stuff. And you were sort of saying what a wonderful time you were having with Tobias, and it was all going so great. And then when we started shooting together, it was raining and cold, and it was pretty miserable.
Kept raining.
And I did feel like slightly, a sense of anticipation, because I was
the second husband?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
You were.
Yeah.
Do you remember like one of the first days we were shooting together, and I was doing something, and Sam was watching on the monitor, and I
11
came over,
years and you still can't
and he
let me-
goes, wow, you look so much more like mature, like older on screen. I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't set this up.
It's all coming out now. But
I know, sorry.
it's true. You
You
It's
look
what's the what?
what?
beautiful
Sorry?
on
What?
camera.
You look beautiful on camera.
Yes, great. Okay, that was good. If you could go back to that first day, what would you each tell the other one, your younger self, if you could give them a piece of advice?
What would I tell
you
younger
Sam?
Sam? Don't tell your co-star that she looks old on camera.
Yeah, wasn't the best move. I meant that you were sort of like Claire had this strength and maturity, because she's a sort of field doctor, and obviously you just completely
Keep digging.
Anyway, what would I say to younger you?
Yeah.
You need do nothing, because you're going to be spectacular in this role.
Oh, that's good. That's such a safe answer. Peach and Pit of season 7B. Do you know what a peach and pit
yes.
is? Do we have to describe it?
What is a peach and pit?
Oh,
Peach is
no.
your good thing, your pit's your bad thing.
Okay. Highlight of
Oh,
your
like the pit of the peach you're going to throw away.
Yeah.
Okay.
peach first.
Of season 7.
Yeah, B.
B. For me, I think my peach is... Oh, I love saying that. My peach is the last 2 episodes. There's so much that happens. It's probably one of the most dramatic parts of a season, but I really love the last 2 episodes. It's so beautifully shot. I'm not giving away too much, but there's this angelic thing going on. There's
like a single confetti
like
floating down from
heavenly
nowhere.
feeling to it, which I know was actually I found out was actually designed by Mike Gunn and by the DOP, and it's not giving away too much, but it's very beautiful and dramatic.
I would agree. I would concur. My peach is probably
A heavenly peach.
where we shot all of that sort of last sequence. It was very beautiful. It felt very special, and we got to have some old friends come back, and that was also very cool. And then the pit.
The pit.
What would our pit be?
Oh, the pit. Well, I think the pit is the separation.
Yeah.
For Jamie and Claire. Yeah.
They don't like to be apart. Nothing good happens when they're apart.
How about you two? Do you like to be apart or?
I mean, we're going through this sort of trial separation right now, where we are obviously separated, but it feels like we're slowly eking it out. Like
We're consciously uncoupling.
that's the word I was looking for.
Oh, this
consciously uncoupling.
is an exclusive. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Is that Jamie and Claire or you two?
I mean, you
I
know,
think
who knows where one starts and the other ends?
Yeah.
I mean, who knows?
Exactly. You become them in the 11 years. Last question. You both told me before that you realized you've done this show for a quarter of your lives.
Mm-hmm.
So what's next? What are you excited about and what are you nervous about?
I'm excited about the possibilities of things, you know. I think I especially came to this business is what I always wanted to do. I always wanted to be an actor, but I came to it late. So this show has kind of been my entire career. So I'm excited about trying new things and all of that. And I'm nervous that, you know, maybe I won't ever, you know, this was like lightning in a bottle and, you know, will you ever get a chance to be on something so special again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same
and I mean, it's what I'm going to miss really. I think, you know, even this, you know, we go, you know, there's this routine to like shooting a season, to then going and promoting it, and press tours and comic cons, and it's so fun to do that. And when we get to sort of relax a bit and enjoy with the fans, and I'm going to
hang out all together.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to miss that routine, and like even when we're here, I'm thinking, oh my god, this is probably almost the last time I'm ever going to do this, and we won't have this rhythm, this routine, and family, I guess.
Yeah. All right, guys.
What are you excited about?
I am excited, of course, for the future, for more peaches.
More peaches.
A lot of peaches.
Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Millions. That's sorry. I couldn't think of a song yesterday,
that was
but
terrible.
like there you go. There's one for you
It's
right now.
all peachy.
I like the, okay, we're peached out.
We're peach. Peach up.